Thank you for joining me. I can see you guys. Thank you for joining me. I will have to start immediately because I don't want to take much of your time. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Just your day went very well. My name is Jacinta, and today we are talking about something that I had to discuss with some people over the weekend, and I got to find out that so many people are not investing in real estate because of some of those reasons, or this particular topic I want to speak about. So this is my episode 4 of real estate investing with Jacinta. Yeah, and the topic is, it's better to invest in 300 square meter, that's half plot, than not investing at all. It's better to invest in 300 square meter, which is half plot, than not investing at all. So thank you so much for joining me. We're going to have a very little discussion, not going to take much of our time. Before we start, I need to say that we are also on YouTube. If you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please go to Janicproperties, subscribe there, and also turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. So over the weekend, just a little story. Over the weekend, I was discussing with someone in an event. So we got talking, and later we moved into real estate. And I now told him that okay, I am also a realtor. I'm a real estate professional, a real estate consultant. I'm also an advisor where I advise people on the reasons they need to invest in real estate. So he was like, I can't invest in real estate. Waiting, Lagos properties are very expensive. I cannot invest in real estate. I cannot, even if I'm going to invest, I'll go to the east. Did you see that mentality? Even if I'm going to invest, I'm not saying to invest in the east is bad. It's not bad at all. But when it comes to investing in real estate, you need to check the location. You need to check where you can get value for your money. So when I now asked him, okay, why are you saying the properties, Lagos properties are very expensive? Have you actually done your search about it to know if really is very expensive to you, or is it that you're looking at the probably the highest plot? Well, like and I asked him, have you even thought of even thinking of maybe purchasing a 300 square meter? At least start with 300 square meter half plot. Well, what can half plots do? That what can it build on half plots? I was like, wow. So it got me thinking that, I think I've not actually spoken about investing on 300 square meter, because people think there is nothing you can build on 300 square meter. Probably when you build on 300 square meter, you don't even get to have that space. No, there are lots you can do on 300 square meter. And I had to tell him that this is what you can build on 300 square meter. So because you were looking at 300 square meter as something that you cannot invest in, that was the reason why you've not invested all this while. Whereas most of your friends or your colleagues have been investing. Some are investing in 300 square meter and they are cashing out. Their properties are already appreciating, and you're just waiting to have that full money for 500 square meter or for 600 square meter before you invest. So after speaking with him during the weekend, I was like, okay, I think I'm going to speak about this topic this evening so that other people also get to understand that you can also invest in 300 square meter. In fact, when you see most of our briefs or most of our details on some properties we post, we don't just post 500 square meter. Some properties come with 300 square meter. Some even come with 250 square meter. Yes, some comes with 250 square meter. And you can build on that square meter. You can do a lot on that square meter. So today like I said, my topic is better to invest in 300 square meter than not investing at all. Instead of you investing on liabilities, better you still invest on 300 square meter, which is also asset. So there are a lot of things you can build on 300 square meter. You can build a 4-bedroom fully detached house. You can build a 4-bedroom, as in there will be enough space for you, fully detached house. You can even build a 5-bedroom fully detached house. You can build 2 units of 3-bedroom semi-detached. You can build that. You can also build 4-bedroom bungalow. Thank you for joining me, sir. Thank you for joining me. We're talking on a topic that it is better to invest in 300 square meter than not investing at all, because a lot of people are not investing probably because they feel they cannot do anything on a 300 square meter. They want to invest on 500 square meter, 600 square meter, making them not to invest at all, and thereby maybe spending their money on liabilities or not spending their money rightly. So you can actually build a 4-bedroom bungalow on your 300 square meter. You can build a 5-bedroom bungalow on your 300 square meter. You can build 3 units of 2-bedroom flats. You can even do terraces. You can build 2 units of 3-bedroom flats. You can even if you want to use it for commercials, you can do a complex. You can build a complex hall. You can build even like 8 or 9 shops on a 300 square meter. There are lots you can do on a 300 square meter. So stop thinking that that I can't do anything on 300 square meter. What I want is 500 square meter or 600 square meter. My dear, you are missing out. You are missing out on investment. You are missing out on great investment. Okay, see, for instance, now I posted the garnet in Ekpe, Ketu Ekpe, is sold out. Now there are a lot of people that would have afford. Is a very affordable land in Ekpe, because everyone's hands are not equal. It's not everybody that can afford Ebromade Sonya. It's not everybody that can afford Lekki. It's not everybody that can afford Shongote though. But you need to start something. The only thing you need to do is to do your due diligence and be sure you're not buying a committed land. Now that property is sold out, and when I sent it to one of my prospects that was also interested in buying the land, but because she was procrastinating, now she missed out on the land. And she's a person that can't afford Shongote though. Neither can she afford Awoyaya. But she needed to put her money somewhere. A lot of people that put their money on that land the land is already appreciating. And just give that land 5 years, and you will see the land will appreciate. In fact, there is something I posted this morning on my status. I don't know if any of you are on my status. I also got to find out that, in fact, with my discussion, because I was not just discussing with him, I was also discussing because he had his friends too. And someone was like, what you are after is your commission. And I boldly told him that, see, whenever you see any realtor, not just me, any realtor, I don't know about, in fact, let me call myself, not just any realtor. Whenever you see me, Jacinta, Jacinta, talking about real estate, that you should invest in real estate, see, don't think that you are doing me any favor or you are doing my company any favor. Because in the next 5 years, in fact, why am I even saying 5 years? In the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, you will understand that the reason why you invested in that real estate. Now, take for instance, it's new residential. When they launched it, it was selling for 10 million naira. Yes, I had clients that bought there. We did our due diligence, they bought there. And now, it's new residential is selling for 26 million naira. That's a whooping 16 million naira return on investment. It is appreciated. Now, imagine the next 5 years, how much that property will cost. It's just like the way a lot of people missed out on Lekki Phase 1, missed out on Aja, and that's the same thing that is happening in Ibeji, Lekki, and in Ekpe. So please, if you see any property, or any land that you like so much, and probably you want to put down your money, you want to put your money there because a lot of things, the economy is going down. So putting your money in the bank doesn't make sense. So it's better you have to put your money in an investment that works, that appreciates, and which is real estate. So imagine if you bring out that money, check my page and see properties there, call me for inspection or call me for consultation. Like I said, my consultation is very, very free. You can call me up and I will advise you on the best properties to go for. If you tell me this is what you want to go for, we advise you so that you don't miss out on great opportunities. Even if you want to buy a house, people buy house for investments. Shortlet properties are actually the big thing in the market. We have properties in Ikate. A lot of people missed out on those properties like MIG, GL, JL. We have a lot of them. Camberwell Advantage. We have Mufasa Apartments. There are a lot of properties that you can use for short lets. But because you feel that, that you cannot, that I can't live in flats. What tell you? Who is that person that is telling you that when you invest in real estate, you are going, or when you buy a house, you are going to live in that house? You should know what you want to use your money to do. That's why, in fact, if you want to consult me and you say you want to invest in real estate, I'll tell you what you want to use that property to do. Are you buying a house for personal use, or you're buying a house for investment? Then if you tell me you're buying a house for investment, what's your preferred location? What kind of investment you want to do? You want to use it for rental, you want to use it for short legs, or you want to buy and resell? There are a lot of things you can use your money to do in real estate. Please stop keeping your money in the bank. Stop putting your money in the bank. If you can't, like I say, if you cannot afford 500 square meter, please invest in half plots. Invest in 300 square meter. If you cannot afford 300 square meter in Lekki Price 3, please invest in 300 square meter in Metro Bay, Shango Tedo. If you cannot invest there, 300 square meter in Metro Bay is selling for 6.5 million naira. And I always say this, most of our properties come with flexible payment plan. Thank you for joining me. Most of our properties come with flexible payment plan. So if you don't have that funds, or you don't have the capacity of investing in a Permanent Soya or in Ikate, please invest in Awoyaya. Invest in 300 square meter in Awoyaya. If you can't afford that, please invest in 300 square meter in Eleko. Don't just keep your money idle. Let that money work for you. See, if you invest in real estate, you're reducing the days that you're going to work, because it's going to help you. Like those now that have invested in apartments, definitely is a lifetime stuff. They'll be collecting their rent, or they'll be collecting their short-let money and co. For those that invested in properties like land, on probably the ones in the Permanent Soya, buy and build land, they can equally sell it. They can resell it in the next 5 years and get their money back. Also can even build on the land and sell. If you invest in places like Ibejleki, those investment lands that we have in Ibejleki, in Ekpe, those ones you can just leave it like 10 years and you see what real estate does. You see what real estate does. So please, I don't want to hear that notion, because in fact that weekend I was like, so people still have this mentality that there's nothing they can do with 300 square meter. Please, there are a lot you can do with 300 square meter. Don't think it's only 500 square meter or 600 square meter that you can invest your money in. Even routers too, you don't just sell. Also buy 300 square meter. Buy, if you can afford 300 square meter, buy. Invest. It is very, very important that we invest in real estate. The economy is not smiling at all. Keeping your money in the bank is not the best thing. Like I will say, there are a lot of things you invest in that you can do with 300 square meter. You can build a 4-bedroom duplex, you can build a 5-bedroom duplex, you can build a 4-bedroom bungalow, you can even build a 3-bedroom bungalow if you want a very big compound, even with swimming pool, with gym self. Live that luxury life that you want to live. In fact, properties that you see in Lekki, in Orchard Road, do you think they are 500 square meter? No. Some of them are on 250 square meter, some are on 300 square meter duplex. If you want to do commercial, you can do so. Please, it is better to invest in half plots, 300 square meter, 250 square meter, than not investing at all. That's just what I want to say today. That's the episode 4 of Real Estate Investing with Jacinta. So thank you for joining me. For those that join me, thank you for joining me. Please, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please run to our YouTube channel now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Janick Properties, and please turn on your post notification so that you don't miss out on any of our videos.